Hi Scorpio, how's it going? This is your December 11th through December 17th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the love from the past spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And then we'll wrap things up with what you're not expecting to happen this week spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Five of Cups clarified by the Hangman. We have the Hierophant. Then we have the Page of Cups clarified by the Nine of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Queen of Cups with the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Cups. And we have the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Taurus, Pisces, or pretty much any zodiac sign. I believe the two of you have history. This is not somebody brand new. This is definitely somebody you have history with, for sure. All right? We start with the Five of Cups clarified by the Hangman. The Five of Cups has always to do with the past, right? This is a card of grieving the past, regretting the past. This is a card of perhaps somebody whom you had they could be thinking that they had a chance with you and they blew it. Perhaps they chose somebody else over you, or something like that. Or they never made the move because they chickened out or something like that. All right, or perhaps they've been stalling for a while, unable to ask you out because of something that happened to them in the past. And they're like, oh my God, I'm still recovering from something. Or the situation, the consequences, or something about this connection reminds them of the past, right? The Hangman clarifying it is a card of stagnation. So perhaps, like I said, they were unable to ask you out up until this week, and it's been stagnant for others of you. The Hangman is a card of like an epiphany, right? Perhaps this week they will realize, oh my God, there's this Scorpio in my life. Or they will just simply realize they made a mistake at some point in the past. That's what the Hangman could represent. The Hierophant, the next card over, could be a Taurus you're dealing with. This is a Taurus Major Arcana card, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. So perhaps, like I said, they are realizing this week that they could have had it all with you, with the Hierophant card. The two of you could have been together for a while up until this point. All right. The Hierophant could also be a card of something formal, something official, educational, religious, spiritual. So perhaps you're running into this person this week at some kind of a formal event, or I don't know, church or temple or synagogue or something like that. Or it could be education related. It could be some kind of a spiritual get together. Right? But for most of you, I think the Hierophant is either a Taurus you're dealing with, or this is what they want with you, or this is their epiphany, right? That they could have already had it with you a while ago, and now they need to catch up. Okay? We have the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. It's a card of a burden, and I think this is a burden that's taken a toll on this person. All right? And here they finally come with that Page of Cups, clarified by the Nine of Cups, right there in the middle. The Page of Cups could be an apology, and at the same time, the Page of Cups, this is them finally asking you out or approaching you. If the two of you are at the same event, they will approach you, they will start a conversation with you. The Nine of Cups, clarifying it, is a card of a wish come true. Alright, perhaps they will tell you, you know what, I made a huge mistake, you are everything I ever actually wished for, and now I'm finally realizing it. But at the same time, the Nine of Cups could be that event that the two of you could be going to, or they could ask you to join them at some kind of an event, because in some tarot decks, in the Nine of Cups, people are standing around and celebrating. Alright, and some other tarot decks in the Nine of Cups, people are sitting around the table and enjoying a meal. Whatever the case, I know it sounds kind of complex, complicated, right? But there's just so many ways to interpret what actually happened between the two of you in the past, or what's actually going on right now. Most importantly, what we have in the potential outcome is definitely a commitment or marriage, right? We have you, the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Every single card in there is a Cups energy, including you. You're in your own potential outcome. All right. So I guess this is just going to be up to you when you hear their story or when you hear their confession, when you hear their apology, you will have to decide what you want to do about it. And if you want, this person is there for you to start a family together with you. All right. The Ten of Cups is a card of a family, commitment, marriage. That card is often referred to as the happily ever after card. All right. And the Ace of Cups is all about love, genuine, authentic love. Genuine, authentic love. Scorpio. So yeah, again, for the 10th time, it's a bit complicated what we have on the left, but most importantly, the two of you can definitely make it work. If you want this, Scorpio, this person is available for family, for starting a family together with you. All right? Really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, Scorpio, this part is for you. We have the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the Ten of Wands, clarified by the Fool. We have the Star, and we also have the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You know, this spread could be interpreted a couple of different ways. I'll just focus on the one that speaks to me the most, which actually put a huge smile on my face. All right, so one of you will ask the other one of you if the two of you could start something, could do something together. And the conversation will most likely start like this: honey, do you love me? And we all know what comes next. The answer is yes, I do love you. And then can we please do this? Or can we please start this? Or can we please go there? All right, and the answer is going to be yes, even though it's going to be like a burden. Perhaps whoever wants something, it's going to be a burden for the other person, you know, but they'll still do it. All right, because of love, obviously, right, Scorpio? That's what's happening here. Right, I don't know if we need to interpret every single card, but that's the scenario that speaks to me the most. Again, it's not going to be easy for the other person, not because they don't want to do it, but because of their schedule or because they haven't done this in the past. It could be something a little bit outrageous, but they will still do it. Most importantly, the Star right next to the deck. Yeah, it's a card of a wish come true. Okay, it is a wish come true. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Scorpio, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also, keep in mind, we are with Mercury retrograde now. Always fun, right? This is when more exes than usual tend to resurface. So you got the King of Swords, clarified by the Eight of Wands. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups, clarified by the High Priestess. And we have the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So here's the deal. There's a lot of communication going on between you and this King of Swords. There is no cards suggesting this person an ex. It doesn't mean they're not. But, you know, I mean the cards like a Six of Cups or Judgment or a Five of Cups or, you know, Eight of Cups. There is none of those here. So perhaps it's just somebody from your past. It could be an ex, could be, and I do see a lot of communication, right? The King of Swords themselves is clarified by the Eight of Wands, which is a card of communication or a card of travel, all right? Perhaps this person is in town, or they're back in town, or they're going to be in your neighborhood. They want to see if you're available or something like that. Or they may offer you to go travel with them, okay? Then we have a couple of pages, right? The Page of Cups, the Page of Wands. If this person is your ex, you could have children together with them, right? Because whenever I see more than one page, I usually mention children, right? Pages could be children. If there is no children involved, then again, those two pages are just more communication between you. Perhaps they're asking you if you want to do this, if you want to meet there, if you want to go there, you know. And the Queen of Cups, that would be you. You're clarified by the High Priestess. The High Priestess, in this case, is simply your intuition. Scorpio, yes, it will all come down to your own intuition as to what you want to do about this. All right? But I don't see any, like, an ulterior motive that this person has, but just a lot of communication. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Scorpio. This week we have the King of Cups clarified by the Six of Wands. We have the Page of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign. We also have Aries on the table. The King of Cups, the first card that came out, that would most likely be you, Scorpio. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. Or you have another fellow water sign, most likely a fellow water sign that you're going to be dealing with. But I'll just interpret this spread from your point of view, as if the King of Cups, that would be you, right? So you're the King of Cups, and you're looking for something new, something brand new. You're doing some kind of a research. You could be looking for a new job. You could be looking for investors. You could be looking for, I don't know, if you want to take a class, so you could maybe pass like a certificate exam. You're doing research. You're looking for stuff. Okay, that's exactly what the spread is all about. You're looking for something. The Page of Swords, the next card that came out, yeah, that's it. That's you looking for stuff. The Seven of Cups, right next to the deck, you've got options. This, you see how there is a silhouette in the left bottom corner of the Seven of Cups? That's you looking at your screen, your phone screen, your computer screen, because you're doing research, right? The King of Cups themselves is clarified by the Six of Wands, which is a card of victory, success. It's a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on. So I think you're doing this not because you actually absolutely have to for some of you, but you could be doing it for fun, or you just feel like, yes, if I find this, yes, if I solve this, it'll be good for me. All right, it's possible you are about to graduate from university and you're looking for jobs, you're looking for internships. All right, the Fool on the bottom of the deck, this is a really good energy, and especially in this case. The Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith. The Fool is a card of something brand new. The Fool is a card of starting or doing something you haven't tried in the past. All right, so yeah, no pressure. You're just doing some kind of a research. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Scorpio. We have the Five of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. What you're not expecting is those two breaking up or filing for a divorce or separation. I don't know who those two are to you. I don't think any of those two represent you. Even though I personally believe we can embrace the energy of any king or queen, but that doesn't feel like you. All right, so you got this King of Pentacles on Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Queen of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and they're breaking up, right? We got two fives. The Five of Pentacles, the first card, and the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. The Five of Swords is definitely a card of like a major fight, so yeah. Perhaps one of them will reach out to you and they'll be crying or something like that. They'll need your help or something. Okay, but yeah, that's what you're not expecting, Scorpio. And that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing week.